Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 25 plate Mazda CX-60. So this vehicle is the plug-in hybrid variant, so it's a 2.5 petrol plug-in hybrid. You can get 39 miles on the pure electric. Obviously you don't have to plug it in, so if you don't have the facilities to do that all the time, or you're not wanting to, then you can just run it on petrol all the time if you wanted to do so. As you can see, it's an all-wheel drive model. This is the Homura Plus, so there's 3 specifications for the CX-60. The top 2, which are Homura and Takumi, they don't actually have any sort of physical specification differences. They are just cosmetic differences. So even though the Homura is technically a mid-range vehicle, that's purely just because the Takumi interior sort of changes cost a little bit more. But like I say, you're not losing any technology or gadgets for going for the Homura. And with this being a Plus model, it means it has all of the additional packs on it. So the Panoramic Sunroof, driver assistance pack and convenience pack. As you can see, exterior colour is Soul Red Crystal. So this is Mazda's most premium paint, and it's also the most expensive. We've got black alloy wheels and it's got black leather upholstery. I won't spend too much time looking at condition and everything because this is our demonstrator vehicle. It is brand new as it sits here today, but it has obviously been registered. The mileage will be going up as it will be used, but in terms of the condition, it's as you would expect from a demonstrator vehicle. It will be in immaculate condition. Actually, whilst we're at the back, I'll show the boot. So we've got rear parking sensors and reversing camera. Boot space, so in here you've got 2 cables that come with it. So one is your 3-pin charger, the other one is your wall box charger. This is a smart cargo net which can wrap around if you're carrying big bits in the boot. You've got charging points in the back. You've got 60-40 split on the rear seats. Sorry, ignore me. You've got a 40-20-40 split on the rear seats, and you can fold those down individually from here. And you've got your parcel shelf there, and then close it just from there. This model for the CX-60 is the 2025 model, so obviously it's a 25 plate, but it is also a 25 model, so it is the latest model production line vehicle that Mazda have built, which has had a few suspension changes to it. In terms of space, really nice spacious vehicle, easily get 3 adults across the back. As I mentioned earlier on, you've got black leather seats, you've also got charging points and heated outer seats down there. Yeah, we didn't touch on it, but at the front you've got front parking sensors and you've also got a 360 camera. So yeah, this vehicle is very, very well spec'd. Electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, electric adjustment for your seat. You've also got memory settings down here. We'll just step in the car. We've got active driving display in the distance there. So if you haven't driven with that before, it shows you speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. Really, really good feature. We've got the Bose sound system, auto wipers, auto lights. We have got radar cruise control and speed limiter, all your volume controls here. We've got electric adjustment for your steering wheel. Nice big armrest with storage and charging points. One of the signs for the 2025 model as opposed to the older one is the slight change to here. So this has got more sort of woody effect, whereas the other one was more of almost sort of like a carbon fiber look. These are your controls for your infotainment system. Electric handbrake with the auto hold feature. Cup holders where I've got the key hidden away there. 12-volt wireless charging. Nice and easy. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. When it's in drive, you can see that you've got the front camera and the 360. When it's in reverse, 360 and the rear camera. You've got this My Drive here, which is where you can toggle the modes, so off-road, EV, normal and sport. And then when you leave it, you'll flick into that mode. In terms of the infotainment system, so this is your home screen. As you can see here, it's a really nice big image. Yeah, we'll go with that. Big screen. And then on the right hand side, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, both wireless. Entertainment is just for your other audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, all those sort of bits there. Communication, so you can also connect your phone obviously via the Bluetooth if you're not wanting to use the CarPlay and just the Bluetooth. We've got the built-in navigation system. You can of course use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for Google Maps or Waze, but if you're not wanting to use those, you're still covered through here. And then as you can see here, there's a lot of vehicle settings, nice and simple though. It's just allowing you a nice bit of customization, things like changing the active driving display in the windscreen, the height of it, the information. You've got the Bose sound system, so obviously you can play about with that. The vehicle's got a lot of safety features, so again you can go into here and customize that. And then just some more general vehicle settings, just allowing a little bit of customization for you as the owner. We've got panoramic sunroof, as I touched on earlier on. So opens up like so. You can then tilt this bit here, or you can open it up all the way as well if you wanted to do so. So there is a very sort of quick guide of the spec and the finish on this CX-60. You can get outside the vehicle and we'll finish up. So there is our CX-60 plug-in hybrid Homura Plus. As I mentioned, it is our demonstrator, so we are the first owners. It was registered beginning of April, so it'll come with balance and manufacturer's warranty. Mazdas have 3 years from new. We offer finance on this vehicle. You do also get reduced APR rates for vehicles under 12 months, so do ask us about that. We take all vehicles in part exchange, even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something we'd sell here ourselves, we'll still give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also discuss delivery, so if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. But if you have any other questions about this vehicle, if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.